So this is our isometric cube. And a lot of people are here in the studio because it's much easier for me to help you here. But we're going to deconstruct this cube. So you're going to take away, and how many cubes did I say I had in a 3 by 3 inch cube? How many 1-inch cubes?
I think it was 27.
So we're going to take 6 to 9 of them away. And the caveat is you can take, I have to see that you can take them away. You can't say, so below this one, there's 2 other ones, right? In the upper corner. You can't say I took away all 3 of these because I can't see that. So I have to see 6 to 9 that you took away. The other caveat is you cannot be symmetrical. I'm going to give an example. My example is going to be symmetrical, but you cannot do that. And you'll see why when we do a later assignment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away these top 4 cubes right here. This is part of that cube, so that goes away. And this and this and this are all the same cube. And this is part of that cube. And then I'm going to take away, in the row below, I'm going to take away just the front 3 cubes, and I'm going to leave the one that's below that one. So the easiest thing to do is to put a piece of tracing paper over and draw what you are keeping. So I'm keeping these, and I really apologize. I have been swamped, and I owe you all your grades. So don't worry about it. I will give you time to redraw the drawings if you want to. So I'm keeping all these edge cubes. So I'm going to draw them in solid. And this is an edge too. But then I got rid of this one, got rid of both of these, both of these, both of these. So I dropped down a cube. Wait, I just did that wrong. I dropped down a cube, and then I kept the cube below it. So all these lines are going to be at that 30-degree angle still. And then because I've gotten rid of these cubes, I've got a new edge that I've introduced here and here. So there's my cube that what I decided to keep. So this is what you're going to work on. If you're virtual, you'll show it to me, and I'll say, yeah, that works. And then once you get what you like, that's all sketched out. So this is just done freehand. I took a Prismacolor colored pencil. Then you go back and you put a piece of paper on top of this cube, and again, move it up the 1 inch because I was off. I didn't have my directions in front of me because it's getting kind of close to the top. You're going to put a piece of paper on top of this, and then you're going to, on vellum, you're going to draw this drawing. Now, all edges are going to be heavy lines, and cube divisions are going to be light lines. So this is a cube division. Let me pull this off. I think the lines are starting to get confusing. Well, so this is a cube division. So those are all going to be light lines. So think about it. If you were running your hand across this, when your hand has to change direction, that's when it becomes a light line. So do you see how those, what are red, would all be light lines? And then I need to do the sides of this one and the sides of this. So can you all see what mine would be? So what's blue would be heavy, and what's red would be lightweight line. And then what I want you to do is at the bottom, do a ground line. It's heavy. It does not go to the edge of the paper. So do that as your sketch, and then you'll draw it in later. If you remove this cube at the front, the ground line gets moved up. Does that make sense? Right, I am going to stop recording. That's the extent of this drawing assignment, and I'm going to help the students here, and then I'll come back and check, and you can show me from your house what you've got going on.
Francis, I'm sorry, I have a quick question. Did you say we're removing 7 cubes?
6 to 9.
6 to 9. Okay, thanks.
I took 7 out of mine. So, and everybody's will look different, and it can't be symmetrical.